news break with yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. Jada Pinkett Smith is a legendary actor in my estimations in our community. She created this show on Facebook entitled The Red Table Talk. It's in its second or third season now. It does a lot of views for Facebook, one of their top shows on Facebook Watch. It's a big deal. A lot of people bigged up the show at first, claiming that it was a platform for the people. It was women, her mom, her daughter. They're just sitting at this table interviewing others, sometimes just expressing themselves. It gave black women a platform that we also coveted. Well, a lot of fans are going at Jada Pinkett Smith today because they're starting to see the same type of narrative on her show. They're starting to see trends that a lot of people don't like. So we obviously knew about T.I.'s debacle in which he claimed that he checked his daughter's hymen or went with her when she went to the doctor's office to make sure her hymen was still in check. In his mind, essentially verifying that she's still a virgin. We obviously know Snoop Dogg's situation in which a couple weeks ago he called Gayle King a bitch as she went on her platform, CBS, and interviewed Lisa Leslie and asked what, in Snoop Dogg's estimations, were out-of-pocket questions about his late friend Kobe Bryant. Here's what Snoop Dogg said on his Instagram account if you need to be refreshed.
Gayle King, out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that? I swear to God, we the worst. We the fucking worst. We expect more from you, Gayle. Don't you hang out with Oprah? Why y'all attacking us? We your people. You ain't coming after fucking Harvey Weinstein asking them dumbass questions. I get sick of y'all. I want to call you one. Is it okay if I call her one? Funky dog head bitch. How dare you try to tarnish my motherfucking homeboy's reputation, punk motherfucker. Respect the family and back off, bitch, before we come get you.
Yeah, so in an interview that was released yesterday, Jada Pinkett Smith opted to bring Snoop on the platform for a red table conversation, as she's done with a few of our black men when they've been in the news for questionable acts. And by the way, just to put it out there, I'm someone who said I thought Snoop went a little bit too far calling a black woman, that's an elder black woman, a bitch. I'm not with that. I don't care what they did. I'm not calling black women out of their name. That's me personally. But I think Jada Pinkett Smith maybe took it a little too far. She said she's hurting. I'm going to play a clip from the Red Table Talk. She said she felt like Snoop attacked her when he called Gayle King a bitch.
When you first said what you said, in regards to Gayle.
Yes.
My heart dropped. I felt like not only were you talking to Gayle, but you were talking to me. I was like, oh no, Snoop has now taken his power flow away from me, away from Willow, away from my mother. Right? I was like, oh, if this is what's happening, I was like, not Snoop.
Right.
Let me ask how you even got in that space, because I know that you have dealt with a lot of loss recently.
It was just a matter of me losing control because we still haven't swallowed Nip.
Yeah.
We still engulfing that. That's still in our heart right now. We still hurt behind that. And then Kobe and his daughter.
Yeah.
And then you lost a grandson recently.
Yes, I lost a grandson, a grandmother. So it's like, and then I got to be strong in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Remember that part?
Yeah, yep.
You got to turn it on.
Right.
It's time to be Snoop again, but what about when I want to cry?
Yeah.
What about when I'm hurt and I'm feeling bad and I feel disgusted and I want to be angry and I want to just blurt out?
Right.
I can't.
Right.
I let my emotions get the best of me.
Yeah.
I was frustrated on top of just venting and doing it the wrong way.
Yeah, I do believe Jada Pinkett has taken this red table conversation a lot of the times to make it about her. And maybe that's the narrative she's trying to paint. Black men, when you say things about one black woman, we want you to understand that you're attacking our entire community. That's how a lot of us black women feel, because we're trying to promote sticking together. And just to be clear, I'm with that. If black women are creating more unity, it does seem like a lot of black women are coming together to achieve goals together. It's a beautiful thing to see. But my only question would be, and a lot of fans are on social media right now asking Jada Pinkett these questions, like, yo, how come y'all only bring black men on to talk about their transgressions, but when y'all bring on women, black women specifically, it's about the hurt and pain? For example, you brought Jordan Woods on, and you spent the narrative of her getting caught being with somebody else's man, and you spent it into an emotional sympathy story. You bring on a lot of black women, and we're talking about their plight and how they're pushing through. When you bring black men on like T.I., Snoop Dogg, legends in our community, we only antagonize them. I think a lot of people out there are fine with you attacking Snoop and T.I. for their transgressions, even though no one's perfect. But the question is, how come you can't bring a Gayle King to explain her questioning to Lisa Leslie? You got the clout. I mean, obviously Gayle knows about the platform. How come you can't bring an Oprah on when she opts to do certain documentaries like a Russell Simmons documentary and then pulls back from it? You opt to do a Michael Jackson documentary, put it out in the atmosphere, and then reportedly information was wrong in the documentary and you disassociate your name from it. How come these people who clearly made mistakes that just so happen to be black women, how come we don't bring them on the platform to keep it balanced? It seems like Jada Pinkett, to a lot of fans, has created this platform that only attacks black men and is only pro-black women. If we're talking about the conversation of equality, shouldn't it be both sides? It's a quick conversation that we're having. I want to continue it in my comment box below. Let me know what you think about Jada Pinkett's Red Table Talk platform after she seemingly attacks another black male who just to be real with you, he made a mistake, but his heart was in the right place. He was upset about his friend passing, and he took it out on Gayle King. I'm out.
I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They
tuned in. We locked in right now, Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV.